Hey guys, back at Franklin Cycles here, working on the cylinder head for the little Honda 50, 1971. So I already lapped the first valve, so it's just going to be like a short video to show you my procedures and what I do for cleaning the valves. Lapping the valves means taking the valve, putting it back into the head with a little bit of grinding compound, all right? And you have to move it back and forth so that the two surfaces, the valve and the seat inside the head, rub together. So that way there removes any type of old carbon or any type of rust or something like that, so that there's no blow by when the valve opens and closes. So I'm going to show you what my procedures are. It's very, very quick, and that's it. Hey guys. Alright, so this is the intake valve. Alright, this is the lapping compound. So I normally just roll the lapping compound onto the valve as so. And put the valve back into the head. So there are a couple of ways that you can lap the valves, right? This is the old school tool, all right? You can use it on small engines like this or lawnmowers or whatever. So the suction cup basically goes up against the top of the valve. So when you put pressure on it, you use your hands like that, push down onto the head, and you clean the two surfaces like I mentioned earlier. So there's different size suction cups. There's other ones that had plastic handles, and you can change the suction cups on them. This, like I said, is old school. So, but this takes a little bit longer, and sometimes when you get the compound between the valve and the suction cup, it slips and comes off and all that. So I found a long time ago, I'm not quite sure who it was, somebody showed me another way to do it. I find it works really, really well. So I took an old valve that was damaged, cut it, installed it into the drill with rubber hose, which is the same size. Install the rubber hose onto the valve inside the head. So in other words, it goes on like that. Then I just hold it into place, put a little bit of pressure by pulling on the drill. And I go forward and reverse. And depending on the valve or the head, sometimes you have to do it several times to clean it properly. These ones here seem pretty clean, so I don't think I'm going to have to do a whole bunch to it. So, but I just want to make sure that it's going to seat properly once the engine goes back together. There, you can see the valve turning in the head. So, just remove it. Remove the valve. Clean the compound off of the valve itself and the head. And you can tell whether or not it's good by how shiny it is. If there's any dark spots, that means it's not cleaned properly. So you can see the valve, this surface area, this gray area, that's all been cleaned. So there's that. Clean the seat where the valve sits. You can see how all the silver around there, and the other one that I did earlier. So now they'll sit together properly, and there won't be any blow by, there won't be any exhaust or anything like that sucking by it. So that was a quick little video for that. I'll be showing you other little tricks every now and then. So that's it for now. Check out my YouTube page, and check me out also on Franklin Cycles Facebook. Alright, see you later, dudes.